Hello guys, highlight of my day, talking to you guys. Welcome back, this is Domas. Welcome to my green, hairy channel. Today is a day where a song by the Smiths, Some Girls Are Bigger Than Others, is in my head. It came because I was thinking that some days are better than others. I had to work this morning a little bit. I wouldn't even call it work because it was super chilled, but I got some haltura, as we say in Lithuanian, which is just cash in hand work. And after that I felt really tired, so I went and tidied my house, and I thought I was going to study a little bit on my computer, but some days are better than others. And I felt like it's Friday, so it's time to go into people and speak to some people. So here I am in the forest looking for people. Now I will go to a cafe and see my friends, but wanted to say thank you for nearly 300 subscribers that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you for being here. If you like what you are going to hear and what you're hearing, then subscribe, like, share, whatever helps me grow my channel. And look at these beautiful views. There's greenery around. So on days when it's not so good, don't you give up. Maybe change some things a little bit. Change the way you're seeing things. Change the way you're hearing things. And I don't know, I like to lay on my bed when I have time and just to call it rearranging when things in my head are a bit jumbled up. I tend to just slow down, just breathe, lay down, just feel myself, feel my soul, my spirit coming back to my body, and not rush things, because rushing things never works out. We're not Russians, right? Not all of us. Maybe if you are, it's okay. I'm Lithuanian, so I'm not Russian. I'm chilling. And today's probably some stars are aligned in such a way that I just have to go speak to some people. And I think it's a normal thing, like, to want to connect to other human beings. But I tend to, I don't know if you do anything like that, if you're anything like me, if you see normal as being alone, like being alone on your own is your kind of normal state, not the opposite. When you're with people, when you're talking to people, like that to me is not the normal side of my life. Like, I always get drained from people, but it's possible to be drained from your own self. So sometimes it's good to take a step out into the world and see what kind of energies you jive with, because you're not alone. You're never alone in this world. there's dogs barking, there's people walking around, and they're all part of you. They're all a tiny part of God, just like you. They're all here to do some kind of work. And some of us have more important work, some of us less important work, some of us don't have work at all. Some of us have so much work that they can't handle it. I don't know which one it is. If you've grown up way too early, then you probably feel like you have so much work to do that you can't get your head around it. There's so much that you want to do, or so much that you think you have to do, that you just get overwhelmed. And I get like that a lot. And I get nothing done then. And that's okay too. I feel like I put too much of a big of a burden on myself. And then things stop moving because I don't take the time for myself. I don't take the time to be in the nature, be with people, be with my friends, see some friends. If you don't take the time to do that, then I think the soul starts to get angry, starts to get bitter, starts to get closed up. And it doesn't want to serve you because you're not serving it. You're not serving the small soul, you're not serving the big soul. That is like the huge, it's like God, the spirit of everybody that's in everybody. And it's interesting, like when it starts to get darker, people start drinking alcohol, the spirit of alcohol is in the air, you can feel it. People start smoking weed, the spirit of weed is in the air. But you got your own spirit. What is your spirit? Because it can lead you in ways that you don't feel like you can go. Like, if you feel like you don't have enough energy, it can inspire you, it can give you energy. If you feel like you lost hope, it can give you hope. But it needs to be nurtured and nourished. So don't forget about your spirit. And the spirit is not the mind. The mind is a different entity. The mind and the ego can be quite a good thing, can be quite a damaging thing to our spirits, our souls, our beings. It can be very separated from our true nature. So try to divide those two, or maybe the opposite. Try to join those two into unity so they can coexist and they don't have to battle each other. As I'm battling with myself a lot, I notice that everything that I'm saying to you, I'm saying to myself. So the battle continues, but it doesn't have to be a battle. It can be a juncture, joining, coming together. Like to me today, going outside and just saying, okay, I had enough of studying, I'm going to see what's out there. That's to me joining the ego with my spirit and just letting go, because it's too tight. Sometimes I'm just too uptight, just thinking about some past experiences, some people in the past that maybe I've let down. That's kind of like what's the topic of today for me. And I don't want to be in that mind state, but I have to digest, but I don't think those people are even hurt or anything, but they've probably forgotten about me a long time ago, you know. But I keep thinking of this one person today specifically, and I'm like, did I hurt that person? Was it just miscommunication? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the mind will join me with that person today and I will find some things out. Who knows? But I want to say before I go that I'm proud of you, that you come onto this channel and listen to what I have to say. I'm proud of you that you keep doing your bit of work in this world and evolving and transforming and alchemizing all the shit that's around you into something good. Because I know that you're doing that if you're on this channel. Because I've been talking about it for a while and some of you watch me all the time. Not all the time, but I hear from you quite often, so you know who you are. So I appreciate you guys. I really do. And every day when I start recording this, I don't really know what I'm going to say. But it seems like every time I say something and after I say it, I feel much better. So I hope that you guys feel better after watching these videos, because I feel better after recording them. So we're exchanging some energies and we're all in this together. So once again, I'm proud of you. And thank you for being here. Thank you for being my friend. And I'll see you in the next one. See you tomorrow. So God bless you. May you have a wonderful day, morning, evening. And goodbye. Peace.